This is something I want to talk about, okay? That I see a lot of people's talking points, right? A lot of people's opinions. And I always feel like if you can't reverse your opinion or substitute, certain characters with the opposite or certain other groups, I don't think it's a very logical argument or a logical take. So let's say this, right? Your wife got pregnant by another man by mistake. As a good husband, what will you do? Now, it's a stupid question. In my opinion, it's a stupid question because you gotta think of this, right? Could you reverse that, right? So if your husband got another woman pregnant by mistake, like, and as a good wife, what would you do? I mean, if you as a woman would be fine with that, then you need to pick a man that's also fine with that. But in general, I think very few people in this world would be fine with this, particularly average people, so the majority of people. And I see this with a lot of different kind of takes, okay? Like, you see it, right? Certain male creators say, oh, men need to have a body count of 50 so they can deal with women. Fine, but you yourself shouldn't be, you yourself shouldn't care if a woman has a body count of 50, in my opinion, because I feel like high body counts is not good for both men and women, okay? I, I rather I rather stick to my moralities than stoop to other people's lows. Okay, so same thing with like how women say, oh, I only want a man that's ha- you know handsome, uh, handsome and rich and tall. Okay, cool, but you shouldn't be bothered if a man says, I want a woman that's very young, skinny, petite, submissive. I mean, you should be fine with that. Okay, it's like I find it really funny with a lot of people's takes is that they can say something, but if it was reversed on them, they would feel slighted. They would not agree with it. They would have some kind of opinion piece about it, and that's where I find a lot of viewpoints. That's when they falter, right? That's when it doesn't make sense. That's when it's weak. It's not very logical, because if you wouldn't agree with it in reverse, why would you agree with it? When going towards your direction, it's only because it benefits you. That's why, and it disadvantages the other person. So when it doesn't benefit you, and that's when it's a problem. It's like more of an emotional, selfish argument or take. So I see so many of that right now, and it's tiring.